Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. Now, I finally figured out what I was doing wrong with the cows for them to produce milk. Basically, you essentially need to feed them a mix of things, not just straight up hay. So I'm feeding them hay and silage as a mix. By doing that, they'll then start producing milk. So that's an important note. Just giving them one type of food is not going to work out. So there is that. Next is when milk is made, you actually need a trailer. We're going to go over to the animals section here. You actually need a tanker. Like legit, like something like this. Or even this, because this is going to hold 32,000. That's going to hold 32,000. Why is that one cheaper? Oh, because that transports gas too. Okay. But basically, you need a tanker. You're going to basically back up to where those jugs are, and you're going to fill your tanker. And then you actually should be able to check the level of the milk by going into the menu here, the pasture. So I have 18,738 milk. I don't know if that's liters, gallons, I don't know. So hay silage is a effectiveness of 75%. Actually, it looks like grass is even just 25% effective. So I got the hay silage at 210,000. The cleanliness is 86%. Water is at 47, and straw is at 20,000. The straw is what I had over there, and I'm shooting in. I did do a lot of stuff away from the camera. As you can see, I now have a house over there. Apparently over there is slurry, and over there is in fact manure like I thought. I bought this thing over here. I'll show you. So that blue and yellow thing will go over here to shoot the hay in. And then that thing next to my forklift is what moves it and controls it. So then I take the forklift, load it in, it shoots in, and that's what allows the cows to be clean. Otherwise, it's going to be dirty. So it is much like horses, where actually you can see a little bit right here. A little bit of patch, just like that, is how they're going to appear. So that's essentially what you need. The slurry, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. And manure, technically the manure you could take and probably put on a field as a fertilizer. But let's hop into my blue truck, take it, and get that tanker. That way we can load up on milk. And actually, that red trailer still hooked up to the red truck is the auto load for bales. And the blue one is to auto load the round ones, the round bales, like the silage, because the silage come in the white packaging that you can actually see right there. But now I'm just gonna head to the store and head back. Oh, and by the way, I don't even need that red thing, apparently, because I thought, you know, take the jug, put it in there, and take it wherever to sell it. Don't even have to do that, so that I can get rid of. Or if I want to keep it and put it somewhere else, I could do that too, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I can start filling. Select the silo whose content you want to load into your vehicle. Milk. Okay, it's loading. 18,000, that's gonna get me maybe 60%, I would say. That's off estimate of, you know, half of 32 being 16 Oh, 59%. Oh my god, don't you just love being right? Alright, we're gonna not unfold, we're gonna close. Okay. Now we just gotta take it somewhere to sell it. I hope I can sell it at the restaurant. Okay, I am at the restaurant. I can unload my milk here. I don't know where I'm putting it, but it's going. So I can indeed sell my milk here. And off 18,000 whatever, I doubt it's gallons. I got $21,800, so almost $22,000 off 60% basically. Had I actually been at 60, it probably would have been about $22,000. So $22,000 off 60%. I'm not great at math. I mean, I failed as an engineering student, so just give me a moment here. So if 22,000 is off 60%, I know if I wanted to find 60% of something to get to 22,000, you would just multiply it by 0.6. So would I just multiply it by 1.4? Unless, I mean, you can cheat this way. Let's say 40,000 times 0.6 is 24,000. Okay, so 39,000 times 0.6 is 23,400. 38,000 times 0.6 is 22,800. 37,000 times 0.6 is 22,200. So on a full tank, you're probably going to get somewhere around the $37,000 ballpark. Now, if I actually take 22,000 times 1.4, does that actually give me about 37,000? No, it gives me 30,000. Do I have to multiply 1.6? Is that what it is? Times 1.6. 35,000. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not great at the whole figuring that out. Like, I failed college calculus. Everything else I passed, but I failed college calculus, so don't judge me. But let's go put this thing somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to put this just in the garage. I think that's the best spot for it as of right now. If I decide maybe I want to go somewhere and I need a smallish vehicle right here. That's about it. I don't really see another use for it right now, but maybe we'll find something. Another thing I actually did was I put in the solar panels, these three like little solar farms, and I got rid of the windmills. I was gonna do the big like $1 million one, but these three were a lot more effective and for a third of the price, so I decided to go this route. Alright, so I successfully, after much patience, was able to get this here, and I did have it open just to make sure that it's in a zone where if I just hook up to it, I can fill. So now I'll detach, and I can pull away from it, and I'll just essentially leave it right here by the milk. So I actually decided I'm going to leave the dolly on this, and I'm also going to get a dolly for the other blue trailer. That way they just have their own. Okay guys, so I'm actually going to show you how this thing works. So yes, this is holding it up, but it kind of works like a forklift where you can raise and lower and tilt to however you like. But basically, we're going to drive right up. Get it right over to here, so we're going to lower it. And that's on the ground. That's about on the ground. And we're just going to go literally right up to the hay. Okay. So, we're going to head over to the forklift. You kind of got to get it high, because I'm going to load it from the back. So we do have to get it kind of high in order to do that. Otherwise, loading it from the side can kind of be a pain. Unless you have a higher forklift. Or a forklift that just like extends more. Because this is like the basic forklift. There's mods for like other forklifts. Or if you want another one of those, it has like some pallet forks. And that'd be easier to load. Okay. So right now we're just going to load the one. So now you can see it's right there. It's sitting here. And then you just load it up. And it does the rest. Now, unfortunately, you do have to stay inside the vehicle, or it won't actually work. It may look like it is, but it's not actually working. So we'll get this done. I just wanted to put one in there just to show you guys how this setup works. And I'll probably just leave this sitting here. And the cows, they're fine for a while because they have water, they have plenty of food. I just harvested the milk. The manure has a long ways to go. And I'm just putting in straw now. So they should actually be pretty okay while we take care of the corn as well. Which that will actually be in the next video. So in the next video we will do the corn. Now I know there's corn in the field ready to be harvested. What I did in a very, very stupid thing when I did the Irish farming is those potatoes were ready to go. So I essentially got rid of ready to go potatoes because I thought I had to plow the field, which technically I did. It needed plowing, but not until after harvesting. So what I'll probably do here is harvest this corn first, then go into the seeding process. Once I'm done with that, that would pretty much be it for the American Farming Simulator. So then I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I honestly am. On what you want me to do next. If you want me to do French. If you want me to do, God, Canadian. I could probably do lumber. I could probably do like a lumber. If you want me to do Canadian. Because there's like no maple syrup or anything like that. If you want maybe a specific state. I know I did the stereotypical corn and cows. But it's like, hey, in Georgia, we, we're massive in sheep. But even then, I did that in, like, the Irish one. It's, okay, here's your sheep. But, or if, like, it's pigs. It's pork. Pork is a big industry in Georgia. I don't know if it actually is or not. But, maybe that's it. Or, God. So, if you want a country... I'm trying to think, because I know Russia has potatoes. And I did potatoes with the Irish. If anyone asks for cotton, I'm not doing it. I am not going to do cotton. If maybe it's... I think you can do beets. You might be able to do beets. I know definitely potatoes. Trying to think what other crops. We should actually have the list of crops. I can take a look. Wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, oats, oilseed radish, potatoes, sugar beet, poplars, sugarcane, cotton. So if you're like, hey, barley because of beer. Germany. Okay, Germany's, their chocolate, their beer. So, hey, do barley. Okay. I could do barley for, the beer in Germany. I could do... maybe wheat, because they also have like Belgium, or like a Belgian waffle. Like, okay, Belgium, we're going to do wheat because of the waffle. It's very much open for what we could do. Or we could do like, have like a small like home garden. So I put a house on a property and I only have a small garden, and like I'll grow potatoes, maybe sunflowers, maybe corn, but I'll literally do like tiny sections instead of one gigantic field as one thing. So there are other options for this. I do need to know from you guys, which is why I'm doing it in this video, because the next video is going to be the last one. And if I don't get anything from you guys, then I'm going to move on to another game, because there's this one game I've been putting off until I finish The American Farmer. And that is Pokemon Fire Ash. It is a fan-made Pokemon game that follows the story of Ash, and now that his journey is over, and it's a full-on game now, because before it was updating, it was still going through the story, but now it's like, okay, the last one, because I did videos on it already, the last one ended after Alola. And unfortunately, you can't just continue on from Alola. You have to start a whole new game. But also, I guess there's stuff that's different. So I do want to have that. So yes, I want to start that, which is going to take a while. I'm still doing Uncharted as well. So there's more stuff besides this that I want to get into, but I will still put off Pokemon Fire Ash if you guys want to see something specifically, which is why I need you to tell me. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. That way you know when these videos are coming out. And again, in the comments, leave me something. If you want me to do barley because of German beer, if you want me to do wheat because of Belgian waffles, if you want me to do something, sunflowers because they're pretty, I'll do an episode for sunflowers. It won't be a theme like a country or anything like that, but I'll do the sunflowers. So you guys got to tell me what you want, or else I'm gonna move on with another game. So that is it. Again, thank you everyone for watching. I will see everyone in the next video. Later.